Hello and welcome. I'm your host elizibar, and I have the Godzilla King of the Movies final trailer. Why do movies need multiple trailers? That's a whole nother rant. This movie, this trailer, let's forget the whole, there's a movie attached to this. This trailer should be a super slam dunk to get me excited. I have seen every Godzilla movie. I've seen a whole lot of Toho movies that have giant monsters in them. In fact, I've seen just some of their plain out sci-fi stuff like Matango. I love the giant monster movie kind of genre. The original Godzilla, whether you're talking the Japanese version or the American version, are both films I love. I know a lot of people make fun of Raymond Burr in that, but it's pretty good. I think maybe the only Godzilla movie I haven't seen all the way through was the recent American Godzilla movie. I could only watch the last half of that because I was bored out of my skull for the first half and I stopped paying attention to it. So that's where I'm coming from. Still, I know from having watched this trailer, because of course I watched it right before I hit record here, that this has all kinds of monsters in it. So I should be an easy target for this. What crap is this? Go away, nobody cares about your YouTube channel. This is what we care about. So now why are we playing
here is the return.
Why are we playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow slowly on piano? This is supposed to be giant monsters. Shouldn't we be like, "Dun, they're coming. Dun, they're gonna eat you. Dun, monsters!" Shouldn't that be how this trailer goes? Okay, I'll stop talking. Let's just watch.
Of Titans.
Mothra looks kind of cool, but you can't see anything because all the effects.
17.
Is that Baragon?
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's a good place to pause. We just glimpsed a bunch of monsters, and they looked cool to varying degrees. They also looked fake. They looked about as CGI fake as you can get. Here's King Ghidorah. Okay, apparently spacebar doesn't work.
Oh my.
Looking cool. Look at this.
They're moving like a pack. They're hunting.
What?
They all respond directly
Why?
to an alpha.
So instead of aliens coming in and controlling the monsters, in Destroy All Monsters, we just have King Ghidorah doing it directly? Okay, that kind of works. This is an interesting juxtaposition on this frame, and I'm not quite sure what they're trying to say, but I really like this shot. It is fake looking. This is the most CGI thing I have seen in my entire life. Fake, 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 fake. And I love it. I actually this would be a cool thing to have on my wall at work. So okay, we went from all this stuff that's kind of to I'm now hype. So of course you've got giant monsters attacking and people are like, well, what can we do? Spacebar? I have no idea what spacebar doesn't work. So naturally they got to get Godzilla.
My God.
Way to ruin it. Way to ruin it. That's inappropriately placed humor. It just took any gravitas, any seriousness the situation had, and threw it away. It's kind of like some of the films that Toho made in the 70s where the Godzilla movies had essentially become spoofs of Godzilla movies. They had degenerated to that point. But that looks pretty cool. So there's just lots and lots of stuff here that looks kind of promising.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's bring him in for a beer. No, this time we join the fight.
Oh, look. We're using missiles against monsters because that works. That didn't work a single time in the whole previous movie. Why would they say it does now? So at least we see there is some monster action in this one. I think I said it earlier, the previous movie in this series, I had a whole lot of trouble actually sitting down and watching. 100% just because nothing happened in the movie. There was you see monsters like through smoke and implied motion and stuff, and you don't see the monster. You know how long you had to wait in the original Godzilla from 1950 whenever to see Godzilla? Like 30 minutes in, and then suddenly there's his head over a mountain range looking down at a bunch of terrified people. That's how you do it. If this is supposed to give us that satisfying monster brawl action, I need more than the last 5 minutes of the movie being a monster fight. I need a good third of this movie being ridiculous monster battles, being ridiculous monster versus plane battles, being ridiculous let's go track the monster down action that's super tense because Godzilla's gonna eat him, I'm gonna eat you, I'm a Godzilla. Stuff like that. And I'm afraid we ain't getting one bit of it. That was pretty good, that with the drum sting right there. Wait a minute, was that a Mothra sacrifice? That might be Mothra sacrificing itself again. You need to make a Godzilla movie with Mothra that doesn't have Mothra sacrificing herself. Hey, wait a minute, is that the American Godzilla? Is that Zilla? No, that's a Japanese Godzilla, okay. Yep, so Mothra's totally going to do a sacrifice ploy, like Mothra does in every movie with Mothra. Ugh.
Mothra and Batra. Batra's carrying Godzilla out to sea to save the world, and then he's going to go destroy the meteor.
What? No. No, little twins, go away. Oh man, are the little twins going to show up in this? Because if so, I will have a strange new respect for this movie. I know I was just kind of mocking it. I have serious fears that I'm not going to get a satisfying movie out of this, that is going to focus on human action too much. Yeah, see, people with machine guns. Somewhere there was a bit where somebody was setting up a bomb or something, and I just rolled my eyes about as hard as they could in my skull. And they kind of rolled and they spun all the way around. They did a 360, 720 inside of my eye sockets, and then vision was restored to me. That's not what I want to see. Even in older Godzilla movies, when there's human stuff going on, the humans aren't generally... okay, there's exceptions. But generally the humans are not going out and planting a bomb to kill the monster. That's dumb. The humans go out and they fight the aliens controlling the monster, or the mad scientist, or they do something else, and that helps Godzilla kill the monster. That's kind of how it goes. Look at Godzilla versus I was gonna say the cosmic monster, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Terror of Mechagodzilla. Where Mechagodzilla and Titanosaurus are ganging up on Godzilla, and the humans go and attack the alien base, and they destroy the alien control mechanism, and that's what lets Godzilla win in that fight, where he's outmatched, because Mechagodzilla is basically his equal, and Titanosaurus adds that extra little bit of muscle that Godzilla just can't overcome. You don't see the humans going, you know what? Let's send out a bunch of guys with machine guns to fight Godzilla in 1970. They've went, you know what? This didn't work for the first 20 years of us trying it. Let's throw some planes out there and maybe some tanks, and we're not going to send the infantry out, and we're not going to drop a special forces team in to try to plant a bomb under their feet, because that's a stupid idea. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm cautiously hopeful is kind of my position on this. I think it could be great. I really do. And I'm so worried it won't be. Also, how can Citgo afford to have this sign? Isn't Citgo owned by the government of Venezuela? Hold on. Citgo. I just noticed that. Citgo Petroleum Corporation is a U.S.-based refiner. It is majority owned by PDVSA, a state-owned company of the Venezuelan government. So how is the Venezuelan government, which cannot afford to feed its people, greenlighting Sitco putting this sign up here.
Godzilla's world. We just live in it.
Damn right.
Never mind, I just lost all hope for the movie again. That's more really inappropriately placed humor. Now, in the actual movie, it may be placed better. It may resolve some tension. It may relax things. But in the trailer, that's not funny. At all. This doesn't look like it's supposed to be a comedy. This looks like it's supposed to be a dramatic film. Hold on, let's see what it says up here. Action, sci-fi, movie, HD. Do you see the word comedy up here? Do you? Do you? No. So why are they throwing comedic moments in? Every dramatic movie, every action movie has to have a little bit of humor in it to help resolve tension so that when you get back to the intense scenes, you're ready for them. You're mentally prepared. You don't get ground under under the scene's heel. It also helps make those moments of terror more shocking because you've geared down emotionally and then the film gears you back up. So using humor is appropriate and it's important, but you really shouldn't be trying to advertise your action movie as a comedy when everything else about the film looks like it's taken itself so dang seriously. So, up until that moment, I had hope, and now my hopes are dashed. They're dashed upon Godzilla's spiny back. Seriously, look at that thing, man. How can you walk around like that, dude? Like, you got some serious scoliosis going on. I kind of miss the man in a suit method of making Godzilla. But that's neither here nor there. You all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Godzilla King of the Monsters down in the comments section below. Pretend I'm drawing an arrow, see? And let me know what you think. I really like Godzilla movies, so I really want to like this movie. And the trailer leaves me ambivalent. And that's my word. Bye-bye.